All right, here we go. I'll start off with one. So, like I said, I'm not going to name any names because this is an anonymous.
Yeah,
thing.
we don't name names. All right, so I got Jeffrey Parson here that says no. I'm kidding.
All right, here we go.
You start us off.
We've got from a chick by the tiny little 1 pixel thing that I can see here. Can friends with benefits work?
I'm speaking with little experience here.
Really? Okay. Have you ever had a friends with benefits? Like
Yeah.
yeah. You've had that arrangement.
I've had that arrangement.
Mm-hmm.
I think it can work, but both people have to be only attracted to each other and find each other's personalities shit.
Yeah.
So
do you know what's so funny is I have 100% had this situation, right?
Yeah.
I matched this girl on Tinder and then went for a drink and it wasn't really a vibe. But anyways, we went back to her gaff and XYZ. And then from there, it was always just late night, like a text, and that was it. You'd go around, and I just cut afterwards.
Yeah.
But it was both like she literally told me, she's like, I don't like your personality.
Oh.
Like we were both in the same
Wow.
boat. Like because I was like, I don't actually like chatting to this person. Like, I don't like chatting to her.
That's a surprise.
So it's not even friends with benefits. It's just with benefits. Because we wouldn't be friends otherwise. I don't think. So I don't even know if that counts as a friends with benefit. We were both there. Like you are actually I didn't enjoy talking to her.
Some people just don't match up. Like
straight up though.
Like I think your personality is.
Thank you, bro.
Is okay. At best,
I was fishing for a compliment there. And it took a while, but we got there.
No, but it's true. Like some people, like you could have a cracking personality to one person, and another person will just think this guy.
Here's something for you though. This is where it doesn't work. All right, listen in, tune in, ladies, men, everyone that has made it this far into the podcast. This right
relationship
here.
advice.
If you guys are currently friends, yeah, with no benefits, and then a drunken thing happens, or maybe not a drunken thing. Because did you know, Chip, that some people actually are sober for a lot of their lives? But let's say
that's embarrassing.
These two, yeah, and so you've been friends for however long, and then something happens, and then you go, oh, we don't want to have a relationship, so we'll just be friends with benefits. I'm telling you right now, it will not work.
Really?
It won't work. You guys will end up catching feels for one another because you're already good friends. Then there's no way that it's going to stay just as friends with benefits. I can promise you this. But if you just meet someone and first thing, there's obviously like a physical attraction there. And then you decide off of meeting someone early doors, you say, yeah, let's have a friends with benefits arrangement. Then it works.
Fuck me.
Bro, you're like that.
You're like Will Smith from the film Hitch right now.
Bro, I got you. Any day in the vibe. Bro, there's a good thing we got lots of questions here to get through. But let me tell you now, friends with benefits can work if it's off the bat. If you've known this person for a while
long, no.
and you try and finesse a little one, hold that on your forehead. It's not going to work. So there we go. That's my thoughts. And you said you haven't really had much experience, but would you agree with that? Do you think that's a fair bit of advice?
Yeah. I think all my experience is just this maximum 2 time, and that's it.
Really?
Yeah. I've never had a super consistent person that I'm not ended up seeing or being with, and don't think so. Anyway.
Okay, here we go. Next up, we've got my girl just broke up with me and is posting TikToks about how I sucked and shit. What do I do?
As in sucked, like he was not cool.
Yeah, I that's what I would assume is like about how I sucked or like.
Well, she is, unless he's done something really bad. She sounds like that's
a horrible little prick.
Yeah,
like if you're doing that. There's no need for it.
There's
and I can only imagine that this person...
That's like childish behavior.
That's what I'm saying. That I can only imagine that this person's young. Because
has to be.
Because if you are over the age of 16 and that is happening, you need to check yourself. Like constantly going on. I mean, you can... Disgusting, but like to take the piss out of...
What a waste of sperm.
Right. I mean, that seems it seems on the extreme side of that. I get the message.
Was it a guy?
I can't really tell. And I don't take that. If you send that in, don't take it personally. It's just that the
pixels
thing's too small.
I'm gonna assume.
No, he said my girl. So
I'm gonna assume that's a guy.
I'm gonna assume it, but we've been told many times don't assume these things.
Yeah, but for the sake of the conversation,
we're
gonna say it's a guy. I'm just backing my bro on that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Look, anyways, he's asked. We haven't given him an answer. He's asked, "What do I do?" Mate, you need to cut her out from your life. Yeah. You need to block her TikTok so you don't see that
completely.
Mate, remove this person from your life.
And don't retaliate. Don't start.
Yes.
Just be the bigger person.
If you nibble and you bite, it's an L.
That's what they
you
want.
hold the L.
That's what you want. Once, like, if you do nothing and a complete radio silence, she is going to be like, wait, why am I just not getting in? She wants a response. She wants to trigger him 100%. In some way. If he just firms it and she's like, fuck, this Donnie actually don't give a shit, you're going to be like, boom, move on, get a better thing, and you're just living your life.
Yeah. Love that from you, Crimes. All right, here we go. Next up. Ooh, this one's quite deep here. This one is from a girl. How to know when it's time to break up with someone. That was tough.
I don't know. That is tough.
And I think it's also maybe a little bit too vague because there are there's
so many situations. Like anything could happen. I mean, if she's talking in general, I just guess when you don't see, if you can't picture yourself with this person in many years to come, then that's probably the seller. If you can't genuinely sit down and think, might be marrying this Don, or I can't wait to have so many future holidays with him, experience different things, go to fucking Venice with him, take a little hike in, the Venezuelan mountains, or all this kind of mad shit,
Yeah, like
Egyptian dungeons.
Yeah. Look, if you can't imagine yourself going through Tutankhamun's tomb, in Egypt, he ain't the one.
He ain't the one. Cut that bitch off.
But no, I agree with you. I think that a lot of people, when they're in relationships, they can't see, like, you ask them, like, oh, do you see yourself having kids or someone? And they're probably a bit like, no, not really. Bro, that ain't it. You're wasting your time.
Yeah. I mean, if you're younger, you can, obviously, you don't have to, if you're super young, you don't have to be picturing like, oh, I'm going to get married to this time. You can still have a relationship to experience a relationship at that age without having to marry them.
All right, next up. Love that from you, Crams.
It's all right. I got relationship advice too, baby. Come on, you already know.
Yes, now. I broke up with my ex, and now I want her back. Wait, here's the kicker.
He broke up. Is it a guy or a girl?
Right, it's a guy. I broke up with my ex, and now I got... let me try that again. I broke up with my ex, and now I want her back, but she's got a boyfriend.
Ooh.
That's a beauty.
Right, okay. So, there's a lot more that we don't know that we need to know. Mm-hmm. If this is a big guy, he could just go and spark the Donnie out. Go in, lay him out. See you later. But we don't resort to violence, okay? This is a world of peace and love. Okay, so that's a tough one. The girl is probably, if it's super recent, the girl's probably with that guy because she needed like a rebound relationship, okay? She's upset. She's been broken up with. She needs love. She needs someone else to take her mind off it. She's gone for that. Boom. It's probably not even going to work anyway. That's if it's recent.
Yeah. Okay, so
he just needs to sit and wait.
I have a feeling this fella here has broken up with his ex because he wants to go and pork other birds.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine. And which is the correct thing to do instead of cheating on them.
Yeah,
absolutely. Fair enough. But then I think what happens to a lot of guys is they come with that energy, they go do their business, and then they realize
they feel like something's lost.
They feel like they're not getting that same feeling that they got when they were with a chick. And now that's probably happened like 6 months later. It's hit him, and he's gone, oh, I want my ex. But guess what, fella? She's cracked on. She's moved on. And let me tell you right now, Jack, if you want to be a sound bloke, you leave her. But
it'll be better for him.
But look, fella,
as well.
We've all been there, bro.
Yeah.
And look, if you want to be a toxic motherfucker, hit her up, bro. Because let me tell you, bro, she's thinking about you. I can promise you that she's thinking about you.
Hit my personal DMs, fella. We'll bring that relationship to the fucking ground.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll get to work. Anything for the fellas right here. Don't worry.
Anything for the boys.
But yeah, seriously. What you should do if you want to be actually like a sound bloke is just leave it because it's better for you and her. It would actually be
better for him. Like, honestly, he's getting his feeling because he feels like a little bit lost and she's with someone, she's thriving.
Yeah.
He sees that and he's like, fuck, I'm like, now I need her back. But honestly, you wouldn't have broken up with her in the first place if you really loved her.
Yeah.
So
facts.
So there you go. Just chill, relax, play some FIFA, and I promise in a week or 2 weeks, you'll be okay. It'll be all right.
Or slide her DMs. Right.
Yeah.
Next up. Here we go. I fancied this boy. He acts like let me say that. He acted like he likes me too. Jesus Christ, a bit of a tongue twister this. He acted like he likes me too. Then he told me about another girl. What do I do? Ooh.
Now that is the toughest question we've had yet.
Isn't it? That is a tough one.
Because we need to know more. Okay, so you're this bird.
Yeah.
You're this girl.
I'm this bird.
Okay, Stacey, you're looking fucking pink.
Thank you.
I'm a painting as well.
Yeah.
Right, my name's Jonathan.
Yeah. Hi, Jonathan.
Could have had a better name, but sorry, Jonathan's. And you like me, right?
Yeah. I like you a lot.
Does it say that I have said that I like you?
No, but he's acting like he's been given
So I've
flirting
been-
and Jonathan's been moving to me.
I've been doing all that stuff. And then I've gone, Stacey, this is fucking Jemima. My name. Well, what the police?
Yeah,
Jemima.
so you met Jemima.
All right, so and I'm going, look, yeah, Jemima, she's fucking class. Look at her, she's a sort.
Yeah,
and she's cracking.
Yeah,
you know, she's got it all.
And I'm thinking
And
here,
then
I thought you liked me.
Whoa, you've gone like, whoa. You sat back and been like, this piece of shit.
Yeah, you
let me
were
message
flirting with me.
the fellas.
Yeah, and that's exactly what's happening. So that's the vibe we've got.
Now that we've acted it out and we know who's who, and
yeah,
you know, Jemima is this wall.
Yeah. I mean,
I
for
still
me,
don't know what to do. I still don't. We've got nowhere.
No, this is what it is. So I think that guys often, in order to test the waters with a chick to see if they're into them, what they'll do is they'll throw out a little bait. You know, chuck out a little bait in there. See if she gets annoyed when I mention another chick. Now, let me tell you what, fellas. This is straight out the playbook. This one, yeah. This is straight out the playbook. And Ella, you know,
is that a real
this is out to the boys, by the way. I apologize for exposing our secrets, but it's all love, and we'll keep revolving the tactics. We'll keep the tactics changing, so don't worry. But this is a classic tactic from a boy to see what is going on. Yeah. What is the deal?
What's being mixed into the fucking
so
pie?
What I think you need to do. Yep. I'm not going to say your name, but the person that sent this in.
My name's Josh.
No, you're Jonathan and I'm Stacey.
Oh yeah, of course, Jonathan.
So Stacey, what you need to do.
You can call me Johnny though.
Okay, cheers. Stacey, what you need to do is just go and tell him, stop beating around the bush with any waffle, and straight up tell him, I think you're fit. What are you saying?
Is that phrase beat around the bush because men normally have like a bush around their penis?
We'll get back to you on the next episode with the answer to that question.
Just wondering because it just makes a lot of sense now.
Here we go. Next up. By the way, I apologize to Stacey. We couldn't really give you that much a great answer, but I genuinely believe the boy does fancy you. Before we leave that subject,
it's got 10 seconds. Stacey, the best thing to do is completely air him, completely start moving like, completely like a vigilant, get off him, like do your own thing, and he's going to be like, mad, like I thought I had her wrapped around, like it looked like she liked me, and not like he'll just start, trust me, best thing to do.
All right. Well, take Crime's advice. Either that, or you just tell him he's fit and you want
to park him.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. This one again from a girl. We've got a lot of women in that have come through.
Yeah.
With
Shout out to all the female fans. Yeah, because we always thought that this was going to be targeted more to the males, and we didn't want that. That's why we tried to cut out as much football talk as we can.
Absolutely. So all the felitas.
Yep.
Yeah, you like that?
Thank you.
The felitas.
Yeah.
The fellas and the felitas.
Yep.
All right. So we have another felita that's come through. She says, guy keeps seeing me, in brackets, proper dates, but doesn't want a relationship. What's his intentions? Look, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I think he said what his intention is that he doesn't want a relationship, and he's just looking for, to be brutally honest, casual. Maybe, I mean, I would imagine something sexual, but it might not be.
Might enjoy the company too, but he doesn't want to get tied down. That to me is a super normal situation.
And you know what? That's very sound of him to actually tell you straight up he doesn't want a relationship, and you need to respect that. You need to respect that. Don't try and wife him. Don't try and do nothing.
Yeah,
just accept it. And if you're down for that, if you're down to see someone on a casual basis, then it'll work for both of you. But if you really want a date with it, if you really want to date a guy, or maybe you want a relationship, then you tell him, look, I understand that you don't want a relationship, but I am looking for one, so this isn't going to work.
Yeah.
The best thing you can do with half of these questions is just communicate correctly.
Yes.
And if you keep trying to play games, you're just going to waste your own time.
Well, the games are fun to an extent, but if there's a serious problem arising,
there's a difference between like flirting games and like relationship
and then
games.
Fucking with someone's head.
That's
where it's not. You shouldn't really do that at all.
All right, here's one. Not relationship based. This one is, how do you handle stress in a healthy way? I feel like you'd be quite good to give some thoughts, or maybe what not to do.
Well, don't masturbate your life away. That's a fucking start. Is it a guy or a female? I need a bit.
This one's a chick, but
no, I guess it still applies.
Yeah.
In a healthy way, I think you need to. I think a healthy thing is waking up earlier, which a lot of people do and a lot of people don't. Maybe if you have school already, you already do that. try and like do something with your day. I feel like sometimes though that's the problem when you're stressed. You want to be lazy. You want to go there and sit, watch Netflix, be a piece of shit, eat that McDonald's. But in reality, you should probably just go out with your friends. That is the best thing for me. When I'm stressed, I'll text the boys. And I'm like, let's go for dinner.
You know, a lot of people don't have the luxury of being able to say, oh, let me go hang out with my friends or whatever. So
of course,
if you don't do that, honestly, the gym. And you might be terrified about going to the gym or whatever, but I promise you, everyone in there, no one gives a shit about what you're doing in there. The most important thing is, or you know what? Scrap that. You don't even have to go to the gym, but do exercise or an activity. Go for a run. That way you can just be by yourself. Go for a run, but do something that requires some sort of physical, just like a physical endurance. Go and do something.
Because once it's done, once that 30 minutes,
you feel so good.
Even 20 minutes, you just feel like, fuck me, you know what? I just did that. I smashed that. That's what you feel like when you first start and it becomes regular, it becomes a habit. And every time you do it, same feeling.
Yeah, it's so nice. Yeah. The feeling after doing exercise is elite. Yeah. And you'll find, well, that's what I do anyways. I can talk from personal experience. The gym helped me with not only stress, all sorts of mental health stuff. I come out of it and I feel so much better.
It helps you work.
Yeah.
That's what
your
it
productivity
really helps you work. Yep.
Straight up. So that's what I'd say. Let's have a little look.
I got a couple as well. Let me see what I've got.
I got a last one.
All right, go on then.
From me, anyways. Is it bad that I have absolutely no idea what I want to do later in my life?
No. How this person is, unless this person is like 40, then we've got an issue. Yeah. But assuming you're under the age of 25, that's fine. You know, and most people don't even have it figured out until they're 30.
I'm even telling you now, like, bro, I don't think that, I think it's normal to have that feeling for so long.
Yes, it is.
Like, not knowing what you want to do, but the most important thing is you got to try a bunch of different shit then.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to hear any excuses.
Yeah. If you don't try a bunch of shit, you won't actually know what's wrong and right for you. You know, you could have this idea of, this is what I want, this is it, and then you could do it, right? Okay, you get to 25, 30, whatever, 35, and you finally get it, and you're like, fuck, you know what, this is shite.
Yeah.
And then look, and then you fucked it because, you need to have like a bunch of things in your head that you would personally, I'd like to do that, and that. Not just like, I want to do that. Yeah. It's best to have an array of options.
And try lots of things.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, definitely experiences will help you figure out what you do and don't want to do.
100.
Could change your life course, your path.
You're on some deep shit.
Yeah, I'm on some deep shit, baby.
Right, go on, give us one then.
All right, I got one for you. I got one. Sorry about that, team. All right.
By the way,
I've got this one because we spoke about it not long ago. It's how do you guys be productive? How do you get your drive? And also favorite artists right now. But the first bit, how do we be productive? Me and you, I spoke to Cal about this today. When we find ourselves watching YouTube videos of like £100 million houses. Yeah. That when I watch them, that's it. I jump off and I fucking get to work.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get that little Beverly Hills thing. Like,
bro,
we could be there. Spotify, if you're watching,
come on, sort it out.
Fulfill the dream.
Fulfill it. Make it happen. Make two young fellas dream come true.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I agree. So, well, one thing I say in terms of like being productive is really having something to aspire to. Like when I hop on YouTube, like you said, so I watch a lot of yacht videos. And it's not so much. I'm not necessarily like I don't really give a shit about like what the inside of the boat looks like, but I'm just looking at. I'm thinking like whoever owns this is successful and has done a mad thing to own this.
And you know how good a time it is being on a yacht,
bro. And as I've experienced a yacht many times and I've only ever rented them, which is obviously normal to do for a day. But mate, let me tell you what, like owning a yacht, that is a real status of like you have it's a successful person. Yeah. Not only that, but then also, just having I like to look at houses. I like to go, I'd like to own that one day. I jump off. And then also being productive is what we said, like going to the gym. Afterwards, you feel like that. You're like, fuck, I want to do something now. Let me go and complete a task. Another thing that I can recommend is when you wake up, creating a little list of things that you want to get done. Even if it's just got one thing on there, tick it off. It could, even if it's just make your bed, tick it off, which is never on my list.
I always make my bed. Whenever I make my bed, I feel like, oh, fuck.
Mate, as soon as you wake up, you've accomplished something.
Yeah, no, you have. Boom. Like straight off the bat, like you've done something.
You're good
and
to
it
go.
Looks nice, nicely folded Egyptian cotton, 800 thread count sheets just sat there looking pristine. Shout out to Egyptian cotton sheets.
Yeah, no, yeah. I have Egyptian cotton sheets. I don't know if I might only have 400 dead count though. But you know what? Now that's just made me realize that's why I'm gonna be more productive when I get home tonight. I'm gonna live stream so I can get those 800 thread count sheets.
Go, baby.
You understand what I'm saying, baby? We're finna get
We're getting that. We're getting that bread.
We're getting
them John Lewis sheets tonight. We don't. Yeah.
No more secondhand sheets. That's disgusting.
Oh wait, what? What? Yeah, you been going on eBay?
Yeah,
eBay for bed sheets.
We got any other ones?
Yeah, I got one more. I've only got one more.
Okay.
It's quite a good one actually. I'm assuming. All right, it does look like one of the fellas, and it is how to get a chick that you already played. So he's already.
What is it? Is it a fella?
Yeah.
What a boy.
Like he's just been like, fuck it. I played the shit out of it. Like what? And I fucked it now.
But the thing is, now he's simping, bro. That's a tough one.
Now he's simping. He's a Tiffery Pokemon. So your Pokemon. If you are watching this,
don't listen to him.
If you're watching this, Pokemon's got a boyfriend right now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Well, L's for all the fucking boys over the country.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, bro, you got to listen. What is right? So he's played a chick. The thing is, I don't know what that means. I played a chick.
I mean, he's what when I think of that, I see a situation where he's made it look like he wants to be with her, so he can do a porking, do a Mazzolini, get his member going. Yeah, and he's led her on essentially. She's been like, yeah, and then he's just cut her off. Yeah, radio silence, and then gone to the next. Then he's been like, you know what? She was actually quite sound. Yeah. Now he's like, I want to get her back, and she's known what's happened. She's like, I ain't dealing with your shit. Yeah, 100, bro. I think he's just got to throw him an L here, bro. Look, if you're just after apologize, he could happen.
You reckon?
If he says sorry, I'll be like, you know what, I was actually a twat, and I did lead you on, and he fully accepts everything he did. If he confirms saying that to her face, then she might be like, you know what, it's a fucking top Donny that.
And then he just go and play her again, because that's what the boys fucking do, baby. That's what we do, baby. No, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's not what we do.
Don't condone that.
Not what we do.
No, never.
Me, I sip fine wines and
like it's okay to be a fuck boy, by the way. That's fine. You do your thing. It's okay to be like a fuck girl as well.
If you want to be on your Bryce Hall shit, then fucking go for it.
Bro, 100%, bro. He's even cuffed now.
Is he?
He's cuffed.